Hello, hello, hello. Okay, gotta make sure it's on.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd
You
come
ever think
running.
maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little
Oh, that
less.
reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde.
Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
I'm trying to track down a man named Kellogg.
Interesting. That's the guy who... bought the house in the abandoned West Stands. Had
If
that
you are done
kid.
crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
I don't have time.
Why is finding this key so important to you, honey?
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house
I've
kidnapped
heard
him.
the sob stories before.
Maybe we can reach an agreement? I just happen to have a pile of
A
caps
gift?
here.
For me? Oh, how generous. Oh, there I go again, leaving a key out on my desk and forgetting to put it back.
I'd love to talk, but I have matters to attend to.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
Got it. Nice.
You watch your step. Got my eye on you.
Let's take a look around.
Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? A guy like Kellogg would think big. Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Well, dog meat seems eager for the job. Why don't you let him have a whiff? See if he picks up on the trail. And before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck. Anytime you need help, just come knocking.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
Good to be back in Diamond City.
San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Sorry, don't have anything to sell. I'm on my way to Vault 81 to a stop.
Move along.
Maybe you can find what you need there.
Head on inside.
San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on? Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Somebody please help. She's hurt.
Is that a fucking Deathclaw? Outside Diamond City. Oh, fuck that.
San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
And of course, dog meat has to attack it. Oh yeah, fuck that. I was literally stuck on a fucking rock. I've never seen a Deathclaw like that. Like, that close. And it has to be a legendary out of all. That's nuts. I'm gonna quick save every time we find a close so I don't have to keep restarting. Fuck you, bitch.
San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right.
Okay, boy, let's track him.
Bloody bandages. Dogmeat can track this.
Okay, boy, let's track him.
Gwyneth Stout. One of his creature comforts.
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Alert. Critical signs. Alert. Critical signs. Tracking known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days.
Attention, assailant. Lower your weapons immediately.
Another one of his stogies. We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg. What do you think, boy? Was this our man? Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
movement detected.
Stealth capabilities. Fascinating. Has ordered your termination. Under Institute authority. Intruder. Kellogg's secure facility. Infiltrated. Termination required. Where did you go? Scanning. Contact detected. Possibly.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Detected. Report disappearance.
Last time we met, you were cozy enough to apple
Nice.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew up my
The sensitivity of my sensors.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Printed media.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way. got guts and determination. It's admirable. You're in your head.
Hey. Over here.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You... have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Yes.
You made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
So, here we are.
Fun, you murdering, kidnapping psychopath. Give me my son. Give me Sean!
Right to it then, huh? Okay. Fine. Your son Sean. Great kid. Little older than you may have expected. But I'm guessing you figured that out. But if you're hoping for a happy reunion, ain't gonna happen, pal. Your boy's not here.
Fuck you, Kellogg.
Let him go. Your time's done. Your son is exactly where he belongs. He's home. In the Institute.
The Institute? Well, I'll find him. No matter where he is. Nothing will stop
persistent. Me. I give you credit. It's the way a father should act. The way I'd be acting if I was in your place, I like to think. But I
Even
think
if it
we've
is
been
useless.
talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
I'm going to make you suffer. Move here. All this tech. You were barely human.
Going up. Roof access.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Yeah? Yes?
Got some great stuff, if you're interested.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Feel free to test the grips.
so thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more.
Prescriptions, Bill. High quality chems right here. Don't let the stress of life kill you. Relax with some chems.
Synth-free shopping, right here.
Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
You were right, Nick. Kellogg did have my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute.
The Institute?
He gave them Sean.
Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more
He ain't
complicated.
kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to
No
get in.
synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by
True
everyone.
enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody
Where
really
the
knows.
Institute actually is. Or how to get
Exactly.
in. Kellogg. Huh.
A man like that would have had access. In and out.
Yeah, but I'm guessing he wasn't the surrender and talk type, was he?
He's dead, Nick.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man
You're
at
talking
all.
crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind. If anyone could get a dead...
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to
Jesus,
work.
Nick, gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so...
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a...
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. And by the way...
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared.
You keep that synth freak at arm's length. You understand me?
Excuse me.
God, even the sky ain't safe. Did you see that blimp thing? The Brotherhood of Steel? Who are they?
Hey.
Go on.
Nothing stays hidden forever. Not by myself.
A lot of my cases. Your last stand. I'll be doing the world a service. One way to get it. Underestimate us again.
Special! I hear something!
Right.
Don't quit!
Looking clear.
It's the detective. Tracking down another wayward husband to your mistress?
Someone stand you up?
You trying that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in training?
We're working together, yeah.
Really? Just run. Well, you're in luck. I got a special offer on some insurance for partners of the Great Gumshoe here.
Insurance. I'm listening.
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Time out. Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap. Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is,
Well, letting out
I'm not
some
buying
all
that.
over us.
Come in.
Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Say that, huh?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Murder and
You all
mayhem
right,
at
brother?
a discount.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of
Good.
it.
Now don't let this incident taint your view. Good neighbors of the people.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. So long as you...
A new player and good neighbor. Hello, little punk. Welcome to our fun and games.
Heads up.
Go ahead.
Brotherhood of Steel, But I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy. Glad you can... That's my favorite.
Well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about
I may have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari downstairs, you big flirt. Here for Amari. She's downstairs.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
Perfect. We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's
I
dead.
know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you too mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
Dead.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. An incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do
Whenever
this.
you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit
If
down.
I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it,
That's
Doc.
what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? Both you. He'll act as a host.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
What a joke. This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
You'll see. The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
But we don't know anybody here, and
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
no, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those,
Come on,
huh?
you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the Sheev. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this?
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
I
Just so
found
you
another
know,
memory to try.
they
I'll
died
connect.
like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. I didn't care where I was going. There's always someone. There was always... I don't remember much from that time.
Well, we seem to be getting
It all
closer.
kind of
Try this next one.
blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. First, you heard all... First, that's a problem.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to
Wasn't
be a
my
very
idea
recent
to
memory.
settle down with the kid in the middle
good
of
news, I
Diamond
think.
City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a
Forget I
priority.
said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. Are you ready to talk about?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Their greatest secret is...
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find
You're right.
him.
Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
That's why he's there.
That must be it. If Virgil...
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get...
I'm gonna head out on my own from here, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.